And a lot of the lighting cues are different with a television performance, and it's kind of exciting seeing all the cameras, and it seems like it's a lot of different things compared to what you would do with a live audience. Even though there is going to be a live audience, this is going to be challenging to have a live audience and a performance on video. Deep down, you know, we take TV for granted, and there are a lot of special effects, but we all like to be amazed, and I don't think it's that much of a hindrance. You know, most people think when you have a camera performance that it's trick photography, but we try to keep away from that and try to go directly towards doing the actual effect and try to, you know, create the illusion that there are no trick photography effects involved in this particular trick. It all depends on how you present it to the audience. It's always best to have a live audience when you perform it compared to having it in a studio. The live audience is more or less the witness to show that there are no camera tricks involved.
Let's give it up to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Dave Tanner.
People have often asked how I got started in magic. Well, when I was a little boy, my father heard of an old magician living just on the outside of my hometown. His name was Reese Hart. To make a long story short, quick phone call, and I was invited out to his home. That's where a 25-year friendship in magic began. Well, you see, not only did Mr. Hart teach me magic, he also taught me values, respect, and how to appreciate the small things in life. When Mr. Hart passed away, he left me his home, and that's where I'm living to this day. I'll never forget him. One day, I was up in the attic, a place I'd been many times before, as a young boy, to look at all the marvelous magic he had up there. It was one of my favorite places to be. Yet, you never knew what was going to be up there. But for some strange reason, that particular day, over in the corner, I noticed something I never noticed before. It was a small oak table. How many years it had been here before it was discovered, I'll never know. What was so unusual about this small oak table? It's the fact that it had a small piece of paper on it. I thought that was odd. I decided to open it up. It said simply 6 words. Count your blessings, remember your dreams. And at that moment, I couldn't help but feel like this note and table were left here for a young magician to discover many years later. For it all seemed connected in some strange way. night, Mr. Hart.